Video 5. Unique Objects. How to add jumpers, barricades, and rulers to the scene. Jumpers can be found under Tools and Rigging in the Grounding Equipment subcategory. Jumpers are attached to special attachment points found on most conductors and some equipment like the grounding bracket and rod. If you try adding jumpers without any attachment points in the scene, you have the option of creating a static jumper set. Start with a pole that already has conductors, a grounding bracket, and a grounding rod. You will see green cylinders in the scene when we click the jumper button. These represent all the locations a clamp can attach to. When you click on one of these cylinders, a red circle will mark the location of the first clamp. You can click it again to delete, or click a different location to add the second clamp. When two locations are chosen, the clamps and jumper cable are generated. You can use the Jumper Editor pop-up to orient the clamps. You can move to the Wire section and edit the control point distance. Decreasing the slider values will lead to a straighter wire, and increasing the values will add a smoother curve. If one of the objects connected to the jumpers moves, the wire can become temporarily disconnected. Select the jumpers in the 3D scene or scene object list, and it will reconnect correctly. Let's move on to barricades. You can find this category in the item catalog. Choose a barricade type. The Barricade Editor pop-up will appear at the bottom of your screen. Start by clicking on the Add Remove Barricade Pieces and click anywhere on the highlighted ground to place a barricade piece. Barricades cannot be moved or rotated once they are placed, but you can click on a barricade piece to remove it and add new barricades somewhere else. Tape can be added by clicking on Add Remove Tape, then click on two barricade pieces to connect. Tape can be removed by clicking on it in Add Remove Tape mode. There is an edit mode for signs. Click on Add Edit Signs, then click a piece of tape to place the sign. Once it is placed, you can select the sign color, text color, and message. The next object type is rulers. These are used to show the distance between two objects. Choose a type from the rulers category. A light purple circle appears and will follow the cursor around the scene. Once it is in the desired location, left-click to place the ruler. Repeat the steps for another purple circle. In this example, we will be measuring the distance between the character and the nearest pin insulator. Once the ruler is added, you can use the Ruler Editor pop-up at the bottom to modify its position. You can use the Edit Ruler button to open a panel with options for ruler width, color, and end type. You can customize the ruler label under Edit Label. The plus and minus symbols can be used to change the size. The units of length can be toggled between feet and meters, or a custom value can be used instead. The ruler label will always rotate to face you, so they're easy to include in screenshots and videos.